Well, our idea is to really support the change in policy at a national level, trying to improve the way that the government is investing in water for agriculture for smallholder farmers, trying to develop their techniques, their technologies, trying to change the whole environment, the policy environment surrounding water for smallholder farmers. The barriers to changing the way that farmers use water in agriculture are numerous. They include things like the lack of available techniques and technologies, the lack of understanding of those technologies, the lack of a supportive environment around those technologies, the ways in which farmers can or can't acquire the skills they need to use those technologies, to understand their relevance in a changing climate, for instance. The result of conflict in northern Uganda has been a lot of lost knowledge, yes. It's been a lot of change in the way land has been managed. It's affected the resource base, it's affected the whole environment for agriculture in some ways. So knowledge was lost, skills were lost. People who knew how to farm in that environment unfortunately were displaced or even killed. So it's really an opportunity now to start afresh in some ways, but also to build on the knowledge that does still exist in some quarters, help consolidate that knowledge, help bring it into the development environment. So we're starting out, if you like, with a policy research process, an action research process that really is dealing with implementation on the ground, actual work with farmers that we're recording, we're researching with them and with local stakeholders in order to see what solutions can then be scaled up. So in terms of how long it takes, we would expect, we hope, for instance, that in 6 months to a year we have a set of solutions that we can then examine with the local authorities, with local communities, and try and seek funding, seek investment from sources that may be local, maybe the communities themselves, it may be farmers themselves, or from sources outside the district in the northern region, or even nationally through government budget channels.